Hi guys, it's Sandy from Let's Juice all the way in Nassau, the Bahamas. And today I'm coming to you with a quick and easy juice recipe. And I wanted to do this recipe today because I wanted to actually show how I made the juice. I'd actually posted this recipe on our Instagram page a couple weeks ago. And I got so much good response from it. A lot of people were like, hey, where can I buy this juice? Are you guys selling this juice? And it's actually not one of the juices that we sell. It was just me playing around in the juice lab and coming up with different recipes. So I'm going to share today exactly how I made it, because on the page I only really shared the finished product with everyone. So today I want to do a full video and show how I made the juice. Of course, it has watermelon, which is so hydrating, especially now that it's summertime. It's so hot. I mean, you literally step out the door and you're dripping sweat. So it has the watermelon. I threw in some beets. Any chance I get to have beets or make beet juice, I do it, because I'm always trying to increase my iron. So I try to drink beet juice as much as possible. And raspberries, of course, I absolutely love them. The tartness of the raspberries balances out the sweetness of the watermelon. So I absolutely love that. So let's go step by step and let's make it. Let's juice. Scrub, scrub, scrub. So one thing that I like to do with my beets is I actually soak them overnight, just so that it gets rid of a little bit of that earthiness or that earthy flavor. So I always soak them overnight the night before I actually get ready to juice them. And I find that it helps to make the flavor a little bit softer, a little bit palatable, because I'm not one for very earthy flavors. My mom actually used to do this all the time. She would soak the beets overnight and then just cut them up and juice them in the morning. So that's kind of something that has really just caught on with me. So I'm going to be using these raspberries as well that I got at the supermarket. They're a little bit mushy, but that's the way they came in freshly from the supermarket. So I guess they may have had them for a little bit longer, but we'll see how these actually come out. And so I'm using the new Ito vertical slow press juicer for this recipe, and so far so good. I think this is like the 4th or 5th time that I'm actually using this juicer, and I'm liking that it can take larger piece of fruit, so I don't have to cut the fruit down as small as I used to before. It can actually handle larger pieces, so I'm loving that. My previous juicer, I would always have to cut the fruit so small, but this one is actually taking, much bigger pieces, which is good. And I'm so excited about this juice because I love juicing beets, just because, for me personally, I'm trying to get my iron up right now. I'm trying to increase my hemoglobin. So I've been using a lot of recipes with beets in them. And beets is just so good. It helps to lower your blood pressure. It's a good source of potassium, good source of iron, magnesium, zinc, copper. So just a lot of great benefits to this root. And I just feel like the color is so rich. It's so amazing. It's literally popping. So I absolutely love the color. And the raspberries I wanted to add in just because they're such a good source of vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese. And I love that the raspberry, because it's a little bit tart, it tends to balance out the sweetness of the watermelon. And watermelon is just so hydrating. The high water content, it's great for drinking after the gym, for helping to maintain your blood pressure, because it has a good proportion of electrolytes that help to keep the blood pressure in check. So watermelon I absolutely love. This is really a juice that I'm loving for the summer, and I think that you guys will like it. Let me know what you think of this recipe. So guys, I just finished making my berry beet blend. Let's see how it tastes. It's very good. It's a little bit more earthy than the one I made before. but it's so yummy. It is so good. You know what I love about this juice? I love the sweetness of the watermelon with the earthiness of the beets, with the tartness of the raspberry. I think it just gives it such a crisp, nice flavor. So if you guys tried this recipe, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you liked it, if you changed it, if you did anything different. Very, very good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to link down below the recipe that I used to make this so that you can see exactly how much product I used to make the 4 32-ounce mason jars filled. And what I'll probably do with some of these, because they come with the metal caps, I'll put the caps on, pop them in the freezer, and be able to enjoy these for a couple of days. So with that being said, still loving my Ito vertical slow press juicer. I'll also link this down below. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, because we're doing more juice recipes, more smoothie recipes, and also we have we're starting to make like some teas and flavored waters. So, you know, whatever it is, we're here for it. All right, so we just want you to join us. All right, take care. Cheers.